Hey everybody, Crossman625 here, bringing you my first impressions of the new Need for Speed Most Wanted game. So far, I've enjoyed it a lot. I've put in probably at least a good, almost probably 10 hours into the game, and I've only had it for a week. And so far, my impressions of it have been pretty fun. I mean, it's not your typical Need for Speed game, because obviously it's made by Criterion, and they kind of tend to lean it towards the Burnout series, which is no complaint to me because I enjoy Burnout. And if you want a simulated racer, this is not the place to look. This is more of an arcade racer with, it's not so arcadey as Burnout because as the cars do handle a lot differently, but at the same time it's not simulated at all. So if you're looking for a simulated racer, you're looking in the wrong spot. But the cars handle how you would expect them to handle, such as, you know, if you get a truck, they're going to be big and bulky. You get a little car like mine, it's going to be pretty maneuverable. But initial impressions of the game, you know, it drops you into the world, and that's pretty much it. I mean, you get one car, and then it's like, hey, go around, find cars, do events. This is kind of something neat because I think there's 40-some cars in the world, and 100 and something spots you can pick them up and around the world. And, you know, they're pretty much all there at your disposal. And, you know, you just got to find them. But the one thing that kind of offset that wasn't the only thing. This game's full of new stuff for racers. Not only is pretty much every car out there at your disposal at the start of the game, but each car has its own set of events. I think each car has 5 events or so. And you play these events, and every time you win an event, you unlock mods for that car. And as you see there right in front of me, there's billboards scattered throughout the world, which if you get the farthest distance, your avatar will be posted on there, and that was my avatar. And as you've seen there was also a Land Rover parked right there, which I've never seen before right there. But this is not about the game, this is about my impressions. So, what did I think about it? Overall, it's a very fun game, yes, and I can sit here and play it for hours if I don't want like a real serious competition. The game does piss me off a lot because there is rubber banding, meaning that, you know, if you're doing 100, 200 miles an hour and you're in first by a mile, you wreck or whatever, you know, they're going to be right there. Or if you bump the wall one wrong spot, you know, and the other racers, the AI will be right on your ass, or if not flying by you, and you'll be in last place. That sucks, don't get me wrong, but after restarting for a couple times, you'll eventually get it. Trophy wise, I think I'm going to platinum this game, honestly, because I don't see why I can't. The only thing is getting first on every single race. The main thing about the game is honestly just going through the top 10 most wanted, and I've already gotten, let's see, most wanted, I've done all of them but the last 2. I can do them whenever I want, I just have chosen not to. A lot of this game is oriented to you competing with your friends, not just by multiplayer, free roam or whatever. I've only done a little bit of that, not much honestly. The voice chat isn't as good as I was hoping. I mean, it's in I don't even know what I just said. Or what I was going to say. In Burnout Paradise, the voice chat was really good. In this game, it feels a little bit crackly, a little bit quiet. You can't change the volume of the voice chat, as far as I know, which kind of is disappointing to me. But that's alright, I guess. I mean, that's what we got Skype for, right? But, again, it's not Burnout Paradise. It's not Need for Speed. It's something completely new. It's like if Need for Speed and Burnout Paradise had a baby, you'd get Need for Speed Most Wanted. And that's pretty much what they did. But that's not a bad thing, like I said. I really enjoy this game. I don't really know what to say about it. I mean, it's kind of a varied opinion. If you like simulated racers, don't pick this game. If you like arcadey, fun, action-packed racing, you know, then go ahead and go for this game. If you like Burnout or the last Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, if you like those 2 games, I recommend you check this game out. So far, I've had a blast on it. I have gotten a lot of frustration, but when do you not ever get frustrated on a game? I mean, Call of Duty's full of frustration, but we still play it non-stop, right guys? And you see there, I just found a truck right there, which I've drove past that spot 100 times, and I've never got that truck yet. But yeah, the same thing as Burnout. You know, there's billboards, gates, jumps everywhere that you can collect. Multiplayer is pretty fun. It's kind of neat. It's kind of a random setup. You could be playing, you know, 6 events or whatever, 5 events. You know, some will be races, some will be co-op challenges. what have you. It's kind of a neat way to do it if you get a group of friends in there. I haven't actually had the time to do that as I've been so focused on single player and just playing the single player experience. What I'm going to show you right now is, see there's a car here. Just go up to it, press triangle. It's going to flip you in the car, and you're on your way. Now obviously right there in the top left you see easy drive. That's it's got your auto log recommendations, which I'm not connected to for some reason. And then your races, like I said, you know, each one has races, events, 5 events where you can go in, win them, unlock special abilities for your car, which you can then customize with your tires, nitrous, chassis, bodies, transmissions, all that stuff right there. And of course you can change your car on the fly at any time. It breaks them down by, what is it? Make, I believe it's called. Yeah, and then make and the model. So you can again just go back and change your car whenever to whatever. So yeah, that's kind of neat. That's pretty much all I got. Oh, I thought that was gonna die right there. Like I said, if you're into simulated racers, I recommend you not check this game out. Maybe rent it first. If you're into arcade drivers, if you like Burnout, if you like the last Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, I recommend you check it out. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. I don't want to tell you to buy it because I'm not sure what you're into. But if you guys like it, you know, if you guys find this type of stuff that I'm doing right now entertaining, then I recommend you check it out. At least rent it, because it is a fun game. It is definitely worth a look at. Alright guys, that's pretty much all I have to say about Need for Speed Most Wanted for this video. If you'd like to learn more about Need for Speed Most Wanted, go ahead and click the first link down in the description. It is the full written review of Need for Speed Most Wanted over at subpargamers.com, as well as the annotation on the screen to check out what a Heat Level 6 pursuit looks like in this game. It gets pretty exciting. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day.